Let's welcome to the ice Takahito Mura.
26 years old from Okayama City, Japan. Takahito Mura taking the ice right now. Had a miserable opening to the Grand Prix season. Skate Canada, he was 12th there, so he's trying to make amends for that. But this is a man who can. He has been on the scene for some time, and you go back to that Four Continents title back in 2014. He has beaten some of the best in the world.
This season hasn't been kind to him. He finished last in his last Grand Prix, but want to improve upon that here. Landing this opening quad toe would help. It was a little touch and go in practice.
Definite under rotation on the landing of that. Broke at the waist, sort of midway through the air, waiting for that landing. Beautiful triple axel.
We keep talking about making the Olympic team for each country. It's very difficult this year, especially in Japan. The first two spots are definitely locked down by Yuzuru Hanyu and Shoma Uno. So I would be a little nervous if I was going for that third spot. There's not a lot of room for mistakes.
This triple Lutz, triple toe is a very difficult combination, and in the second half of this short program, where every jump element receives a 10% bonus. Slight turnout on the landing of the triple toe, but a good save. That triple Lutz wasn't really conducive for a strong combination, and he pulled it out.
Johnny, you mentioned Yuzuru Hanyu. Big question mark right now because of that ligament damage in his ankle. Needs at least 10 days full rest. Hopes to be recovered in 3 to 4 weeks. Will not be at the Grand Prix final.
The Grand Prix final is going to be very interesting this year without a big star name. We're missing Patrick Chan, Javier Fernandez, Yuzuru Hanyu. Javier Fernandez is on the bubble, but most likely won't have a spot in that final.
Remember, there are 4 spots available for the men. Doesn't mean you're going to get 4 from this field, but there are 4 out there. And most, all who are not here, have completed their 2 events. Takahito Mura from Japan. Back here at Bridgestone Skate America, 9 of the last 12 Skate America titles won by a Japanese man. It would take a long shot to do it here.
This was Takahito's opening quad toe loop. Under-rotated on the landing. Gets a negative grade of execution on that for the turnout and the under-rotation.
Here's the triple axel. This he did so well, so smooth in the air. Nice knee bend, catching him on the landing.
I had the slight impression through that whole performance, though, that he was skating to somebody else's music. He was mistimed a bit, especially during that step sequence. And he is a beautiful skater with great edge work and style. But when you're off on that sort of a flamenco-y, cha-cha-cha, dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga, go with the beat of the drum.
Other than the footwork, I felt the same as you.
Yeah, I just felt that he was skating somebody else's program.
Think about where he's been on the ladder in Japan, because he's 26 now. He's old enough to be there, and then Daisuke Takahashi retires, Nobunari Oda, Tatsuki Machida, and he figures he's in that next wave, and now you've got Yuzuru Hanyu.
But he also hasn't stepped forward in his career. He still skates and jumps very much the same, almost stunted growth in his career thus far. And he hasn't made those steps to become leading man or to be thought of as one of those.
And you have to have the consistency, and he's never really got it.
Shoma Uno, throw him in there right now, too. The competition in Japan.
Please.
And again, they've dominated Skate America over the course of the last decade.
Program score for Takahito Mura from Japan.
So Mura and the numbers now. Yep, 75.05.
Definitely lost some points. Technically, about 5.84 points on that opening quad.
But currently with the lead, with most of the top names still to come.